Okay, 10 Rodney Court. Pretty typical split level here. All of your main living is going to be upstairs, and downstairs is, half below grade basement. We'll go ahead and head down here first so you can see there is livable space down here. And it certainly would qualify because beyond this exit here, you also have this exit here. So this is going to qualify as true living space, which is really nice. It's a one-car garage that is also below grade. The driveway comes down off of street level, not a full floor down because it is a split level. But this is insulated in here, which I guess is good because it helps in through the basement side, but obviously there's not room to work in here. So not as important. Our laundry facility, or our laundry hookups are down here. There's not a whole lot of space for them. In fact, if we're looking through all of this, because of your sump pump that's here, that's kind of an awkward spot to be able to put a washing machine. And then your dryer hookup is over on this wall. So if you could reroute the supply over to here and make everything here, that would be beneficial, but I don't know if there's really much ROI in that. I would finish this out a little bit more so it's not so garage feeling, and try to make it a little bit nicer work space area. Now that being said, this down here, this is a really nice room. And initially when I saw it, I was thinking, okay, could we turn this into an additional bedroom suite or something like that? Because there's only one bathroom upstairs. This pole here does make it a bit of a challenge to do that. And then of course you really only have this one window, so it's not really as attractive. And there is only a half bath down here. Okay. So probably more likely this is living space, but for game room or something along those lines. The flooring here is cracked pretty significantly. And when you step on it, there's a lot of give in several spots here. So it's popped up from either settlement. There's a bunch of reasons that it could pop up. Moisture could be something. So it's certainly something we want to take a look at. But overall, I really like the functionality of the basement. It's usable and everything. Upstairs here, you're pretty standard 3-bedroom, 1 bath in one of these split levels. You have your living room that opens up into your dining and kitchen area, right? So this here, this kitchen spot right here, this little area right here, obviously opening it up makes it a lot more attractive. Shouldn't be too cost prohibitive to do so, but what you end up losing as we come around here and see is this is where your refrigerator is. So you're going to end up losing counter space if you had to put your refrigerator somewhere else around here. So again, depending on what the strategy is for this house and whether there's really any kind of ROI in doing that. Okay. Before we head out to the back, get more exterior view, let's go take a look at the bedrooms and the bathroom. 3 bedrooms, pretty standard. This is the smallest one, probably about a 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 11. This one's about a 10 by 12, 11 by 12, maybe 13. They have the accordion style doors for their closets, and this older manufactured wood flooring. The flooring actually is in decent shape for its age. But you could certainly, again, depending on what your strategy is, it could do with some flooring to make it consistent throughout. Our bathroom is a pretty standard 3-piece. Unfortunately, not enough room for a double sink unless you were to, and I think this is a return, so probably not enough room really to even open it up for a double sink. Nice little attractive thing here is the back deck. Obviously it makes it for a nice relaxing area. It's a good sized backyard. Got an extra shed here as well. Roof looks to be in decent condition. There is a little bit of concern on the front side of it with the roof because of the trees coming down. There's a little bit of damage here and there on the guttering as well. So we want to make sure we're updating that. But overall, it's a brick facade down at the bottom. I think overall it's not bad. pretty encouraging. Not a whole lot of money needs to be spent on that, I don't think. I'll head out towards the front so you can see that now. So these steps here are pretty steep, but they're pretty common for these split levels. They've got a runner rug that's really just stapled on here. So either removing it and leaving it as is, but they're very vanilla. It's just paint. It's not stain over this. So maybe replacing the risers, or you could even paint them, just not this brown color. So it's a little bit more bold, white or black or something like that is seen as very popular. We are on a cul-de-sac, which is nice. So here's our entrance to the one-car garage. As I said, it goes down. That makes a little bit of the grading here of a challenge. Obviously, when it rains heavy, that could be some concern. So we want to make sure that the drainage from the roof is working really, really well. And we also want to make sure, obviously, that our gutters and downspouts are kicking away from the basement, since that's going to be living space. But again, front side of the house, really not a... same with the back side. Really no concerns. Vinyl siding looks good. A couple of the shutters are a little wonky, but nothing really too bad. And we've got a nice, cul-de-sac here. None of the houses have been totally redone in the immediate area, but if the comps support it, certainly you can certainly justify it, because we got the square footage. All right, thanks.